This video sponsored by Value Testers. Great promo offer on Testo, Fieldpiece, and Bacharach. Free 2-day shipping on purchase of $200 or more on selected seasonal testing equipment. Link in description below. This video sponsored by Interplay Learning. Simulation-based step-by-step service testing procedures. Beginning to advanced courses available. A fun and entertaining way to advance your skills. Limited time discount. Link and promo code in description below. Guys, it is January 31st, 2019. This one here, I got a call for a big oil boiler tripping out on safety. It doesn't happen all the time. It happens once in a while, I guess. The guy hits the reset and then it runs for a day, a couple of days, trip out again type of thing. So I'm going to go over there. I have been over there before and changed the nozzle on it. Gave it a once over cleaning type of thing. I have gone back over there and changed the cat cell and the cat cell wire. And we'll go back over there and check it out and see what's going on with it. Maybe check the transformer and the pump. See what's going on with that. It's a big Wow McLean boiler with like a 3.5 gallon nozzle carlin burner in there. It's a big unit. So, but yeah, we'll go over there and see if we can figure out what's going on with it. Single digits here today, so I left the dog at home. It's too cold for it's cold like that. I leave her home. She can't take the cold. She's a Chihuahua. She can't take the cold weather. So even though I put coats and sweaters on her, there's heat in the truck. She still don't. No, she's not. She don't like it. So she'll be home sleeping on the couch. I think it's that solenoid valve. I'm gonna check this transformer, but I think it might be that solenoid valve. You can see this little mechanism that's hooked up to the solenoid with a big nozzle on it. I'll check this transformer. Don't happen when you're here type of thing, you know, it could be a real bear. I want to pull this drawer assembly out and see what the electrodes look like. I want to check this transformer. I definitely want to disconnect that solenoid valve. I got a new gasket here for the pump. It's leaking. I don't know if you can see it, but it is leaking on the floor. I've changed the cat cell on this thing before. That's happening. There is a plate in there. It's kind of loose. That's it. It's one of these that are giving you problems every so often. Probably bring the electrodes down a little bit more too. holding a piece of metal in there. She's flopping in the flipping wind. I don't know if you can see that piece of metal, but some metal in there. I don't know if you can see that piece of metal in there, but it does move. That's probably when that thing fires up, it probably moves. It might be blocking this. And it's just riveted in there. It's not even screwed in there. Kind of odd. See if I cut some of that metal out of there, because see, that thing could flop up in the way. I'd like to be able to cut some of that metal out of there if I could. So it can't be, you know, obstructing justice here. It's like some kind of damper plate or something. Yeah, that won't get in the way. That's got to see the light, right? I like to see what this is putting out. See what that's putting out. I'm going to start it up and check the spark on this thing, see what we're getting for spark. Once we start it up, we'll jump out FF there to keep it running. Oil will be squirting in here. We'll check the spark on that. Just have to be careful when I do the spark. I go across like this. I gotta make sure I don't hit the case. You want to see what we're getting for spark here. That transformer's wimpy. We're going to change that. No, I don't think I have a side hinge one like that. Yeah, Joe, Steve lavimoniere calling. I need an Allison side hinge transformer. I got the catalog number. Huh? No, it's a big model 301 CRD. Looks like it's a carlin. Yeah. You want the catalog number and the type on it? I got the information on the site. The catalog number is 2721 and the type is a 629. I want the old style though. I don't want the electronic. All right, I'm gonna come by. Yeah, bye. Alright guys, we'll change this transformer. There's two black wires here that come out. One goes to here. common. I got the power off. One goes to the common, one black, and this other black goes to the motor. Same one as the motor. Stays on all the time. Let's see it. I'm gonna take this, change this transformer. I like to go with the old style, heavy duty, 10,000 volt transformers. I don't like the electric. I won't buy the electronic ones unless there's no other choice. But I'd rather go with the regular 10,000 volt transformers. Less problems. But you've seen the spark on that. It should be 3/4 to 1.5 inches. We should be able to pull that spark. And that was an issue there. I was getting maybe 5/8. So it's questionable. So we'll change it. It's questionable. We'll get it in there and we'll check the spark on the new one. I'll show you the difference. We do have a leak on that pump gasket too. I'm going to change that while I'm here, the pump gasket. So one goes to the common. That's this one here, this green one. This green wire coming off the protector relay. There's the motor power. There's the solenoid, the motor, and the transformer. Alright, then the other one is the white, the common. It doesn't matter which black goes to it. They're both black coming off the transformer. So one of the legs is a common. Both lines are black, right? So yeah, one goes to common, one goes to power. I'll give you the 110. And we'll check the spark again. We'll see what it's like now. It should be a lot better. Like I said, you should be able to pull 3/4 to 1.5 inches on a spark, on a screwdriver. We'll try it again. Let's see what we get now. We'll try it again, Mama. We're squirting into the bucket with the oil. Fire it up and jump out. Jump out FF. And then I'll keep it running and we'll see what the spark's like. Back in. On the wires, when you put them in, you want to make sure you pull them. They're not hitting the fan. You don't want those wires hitting the fan. See how it fires up. Got the delayed oil valve there. Change that out. That's filter in there. Put a new gasket. Because it's dripping on the floor. I did try tightening it a couple of times. It's still dripping, so we'll put a new gasket. It's just a Suntech pump, is what it is. I don't think I have a kit. This is a 2-stage pump, but I do have a gasket for it. We'll change the gasket out. Let's see if I get that gasket off of him. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. I gotta get that old gasket out of there and put a new gasket on there. Give me a hard time. Get the razor knife on it or something. Yeah, she's crusty. She's the crusty one. Not always easy being cheesy, Mama. All the Sometimes I like to leave them things alone. But no! It's got a leak on me, so I gotta change it. She's a leaker. She's a leaker. Change it, I guess. What the thing's leaking on me. Give me a hard go. She's crusty, all right, man. Yeah. Good job to get the gasket off of there, huh? Holy shit, mama. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. Yeah, she's a crusty one. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. How can I help you? Yes. Hello? I can barely hear you. Yeah, could I help you?
Hey, I'm calling because I'm a project contractor with Cincinnati, and we're going to be fitting up a project. And it specifies a spark modern fireplace, and I had contacted them, and they had recommended you guys. They'd given me your contact information. Are these type of fireplaces something that you guys do?
I do mostly repair work. I have fixed them in the past, but you know, as far as installs go, I've just got so much going on with my repair stuff. I wouldn't be able to do it. And I don't even know where you're located. Where are you located?
We're out of Worcester.
You're out of Worcester. Yeah, I'm in New Bedford, Fall River area. So you're way out.
Yeah, okay.
One thing about them, I'll let you know right now, you have to have proper gas pressure to those, like 12.5 pounds at all times. So sometimes you gotta crank the regulator up. It's gotta be a minimum of 12.5 all the time. If it drops down below 12 or 11.5, you're gonna it's gonna shut right off. Just so you know. Is it propane or natural gas? All right, well, natural gas will be the 3.5, but the propane is, you know, the 11. So you got to have proper gas pressure to them, and they got to be vented properly, or they won't work right. Okay, good luck.
All right, well,
Not in Worcester. I don't know. I'm not even from that area.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. All right.
Good luck.
All right. Thanks, man. Thank you.
Yeah, most of the time I don't change the gaskets. I just clean the filter. Sometimes you have to. We were having a leakage, some leakage on the floor there, so we had to do what we had to do there. So I got a new transformer on there, new pump gasket, and CAD cell and the protector relay has been changed recently. That's newer stuff. The nozzles are obviously good. Reset the electrodes a little bit, but it's like an intermittent problem. It happens once in a while. I think it was that transformer. It was a little on the wimpy side, so we changed it. And let it go. Not always easy.